Hey community, it's Jansen. In this video I want to show you how to download, install, and use the LC Cue Pack. So in your browser, what you want to do is go to loopcommunity.com, and on the home page there's a link called Store. You can click on that, and the very second product here is called band cues, and you can add these band cues to your cart. They're only $5, so you can click on these to just add them to your cart and check out the cart and download them to your computer. It's just a simple zip file, and you can open that up and put it inside of Ableton. So inside of Ableton, I can see that I have my file browser over here to the left, and my downloads folder from my computer is linked here. So you can see the Cue Pack that I downloaded. So if I open that up, there are 3 different types of files. You can have the MIDI files from Ableton Live itself for an Ableton session, Reason, and there's also waves. So we have 3 different types. We have Spanish cues, English cues, and the gospel stuff as well. So what I'm going to do is drag the Cue Pack for the Ableton session right into a new MIDI track. So I'm going to double click on this LC Cues track here, and you can see the drum track over on the bottom left hand corner with a bunch of presets. So if I just click on these buttons, you can hear the different sounds of the presets that are here, and you can use these for putting in intros or different song sections, or even at the bottom I believe there are some click sounds if you want a metronome that you want to add in. So I have an MP3 here. I'm going to drag and drop it into a new audio track. I've changed this to 75 to match the rate of the song. This is pretty hot. Let's turn this down. So what we want to do is we want to be able to know when the intro comes in and when the verse begins. So I'm going to get rid of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in, make sure this is on 1/4, and I'm going to just drag the first 4 measures, first 4 beats of Ableton Live. I'm going to right click and I'm going to insert a MIDI clip here. If I double click on the MIDI clip, I'll be able to see the different, all the different types of things that I can input as MIDI notes. So let's expand this a little bit so you can see it. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom and change this to 1/4. It's going to give me beat 1, 2, 3, and 4 of a measure. And now I can just double click anywhere and add in my click sound. So let's play this back and see what happens. Pretty cool. It's as simple, if you want to keep going, it's as simple as just waiting for this bracket to show up and dragging it to keep it going all the way through the track so you can have a steady metronome sound. And then this is probably the end of the song, so we can cut this off here. Alright, same thing with the cues. If I zoom in, I can insert a new MIDI clip. And I need to listen to when the song begins. So what I could do is just come drag this over to where I think the song is going to start. So if it starts at measure 17, I can put this as an intro section. So what I want to do is, again, mark this as 1/4. And let's find the intro. It's down towards the bottom, I think. Intro. And you have count-offs. So that's beat 1, 2, 3, 4. Now,
intro 2, 3, 4.
And it's in perfect time with the beginning of the song. And you can keep adding these across the entire song to give yourself a solid metronome and cue points within the song. And this is great to use if you're uploading songs to Loop Community as a producer, or if you just want to create your own content and use it in live performance, whatever you're going to be doing. And that's how to download, install, and use the Cue Pack. So you can head over to loopcommunity.com today, go to Store, and download that and use it in your live performances today. Thanks. See you next time.